How's it going, everybody? It's Declan here, the guy with the big red beard, coming at you from Lindsay Kia, the happiest place in the Kawarthas. Today I am so excited to show you this beautiful Snow White Pearl 2026 Carnival EX. This gas-powered minivan is a great option for people that want to have a bit of an upgrade from the LX Plus. If you want leather seats, but you don't need all the other bells and whistles, the EX Carnival is the car for you. It has more than just the leather seats, of course, and we're going to get into some of that in just a second. But first things first, let's take a look at some of those storage options for your cargo and come to the liftgate here. So you have the power liftgate, and you can open that up from your key fob, from your Kia Connect app, or by pushing the button there, or on inside by the front driver's seat. Quick look around, as you can see here. Really nice, spacious interior, lots of space for all 8 of your passengers. And then you have a nice, really deep trunk space here. Great place to store hockey bags, strollers, wagons, groceries, you name it, this will fit. But if you need even more space, Kia has you covered. All you gotta do is pull these back seats down and lie them flat like that. And the seats will cover the trunk space and give you even more space for your cargo. Now, if you need to get the seats back up, Kia made it very easy to do so as well. I gotta just pull it from the handle and it goes up like that, and then pull the strap. So hopefully I can get it to lock in. Sometimes you need 2 hands to do it, but it is still pretty easy. And of course, if you're on a road trip and you get a flat tire, Kia does offer roadside assistance for 5 years and unlimited kilometers, courtesy of CAA, which is fantastic. Now we're gonna go over here to the middle row of seats in the back seats and show you guys how easy it is to get in and out of that. The easiest way to get in and out of the Carnival from the back seat is to push the keyless entry on your power sliding doors. And just like that, as you can see here, lots of space for your middle row. If you pull this forward on the rails, you can get into the back seat here. And then you can shut that door like so. So I'm going to go sit in the middle, or the far left here, so you can see how much space you have, even as an adult. And I'm fairly tall, 5'11", 6 foot-ish, depending on my shoes. And as you can see here, I don't have a ton of leg room, but the seats can move forward. But more importantly, I'm still comfortable. I can relax a little bit. Nice charging port here, sunshade there to keep me nice and comfortable, and same thing on the other side, charger there, and your sun shield there, plus lots of cup holders, so everybody, even in the back seat, will be very comfy and very happy to be here. That's the back seat. We're going to hop into the middle seat in just a second there and show you the seating there. So now I am out of the back seat and I need to get the seat folded back or in a proper position. All I have to do is pull down here or use the bar, the release down here. Just pull that up right here, pull that up, and that will get your seat into the proper position. And then you can push this button here for your power sliding door and it will shut there. Up here, you're gonna see we have our own climate control for your rear passenger. So the Carnival has tri-zone climate control. Over here, we also have a sunshade right here, so you can have even more privacy and protection from the sun. We have a charging port here and here and here for all 3 of your passengers in the middle section. And then we also have a 115 volt 100 watt inverter down here. Now, if you need to get the seats in the middle down because you want to have a divider and a armrest and cup holder, you can do just so, and that will have a lot of utility for your passengers there. It gives them a nice table so they can put their devices here and not have them slide around, plus your cup holders and your tri-zone climate control. We can put it on auto and that's going to start circulating everything in there. That's the middle row seats. Let's take a look at the front passenger seat. All right, and the front passenger seat, it is a power seat for the front passenger, which is really, really nice. Makes it a lot easier to adjust your seat position and get comfortable. And just like with the other seats in the Carnival, these are very comfortable seats up front as well. They're nice and firm and supportive, so you're not going to be sinking in too far when you're driving, and they're not too stiff either, so they're not sitting on a board. Just a nice, comfortable car seat. And as you can see from the panning here, really good view as well. Down here we have our heated seat for your front passenger, our cup holders. And that is the front passenger seat. Let's hop in the driver's seat and take a look at some of those features there too. Coming to the front driver's side door, and there is keyless entry on here and the front passenger side, so that makes it even easier to get in and out as well for all the passengers and the driver. What we're looking at here is our navigation infotainment screen. You can access that very easily, and has a map, so you have satellite navigation on here as well. Coming over here, we have our power folding mirrors. Push that button, your mirrors are going to fold in. Really handy, especially if you have to park in a tight parking spot, maybe at a condo, in your garage, or just out at the mall. Down here we have your mirror adjustments here, door locks, window locks. Over here we have our dash brightness anti-slip here. And then coming over here we have our automatic headlights with fog light option. And we have our rain sensing wiper blades over here as well. Further back here, we have our hands-free media controls here, and our self-driving suite here with cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and the lane follow assist. Coming over here now, infotainment screen with the map. Home search will let you search up your addresses, different media, and key settings. We have seek and track, media, and our setup menu down there. Coming over here, we have 2 USB ports here, plus a 12-volt 180-watt outlet over here, and a wireless phone charging pad down here. A little bit further back, we have our drive mode select. So we have Sport, Smart, Eco, and Normal. You have your parking brake and auto hold. And then just below that, we have our heated seats here, heated steering, parking sensor, parking camera, which if you push that, this is what you're going to see there. So you don't have to put the car into gear to see what's going on behind you. Very handy. And then this button here is our heated windshield. So the front windshield is heated, it warms up, and that's going to be really helpful to melt the snow and ice off of the windshield in our frigid, cold Canadian winters. Coming up here now, we have our light buttons here. We have our call CAA button here. We have our call EMS button here. And then buttons for your power sliding doors, power lift gate, and power sliding door off. Now one more trip down here, we have our HVAC control. So you can control the rear tri-zone climate control here. And you have dual zone for driver and front passenger. You can sync those two together. You have your vent modes, fan speed, AC here. But that is the Kia Carnival EX. It's a great option, like I said, for people looking for a little bit more luxury, a little bit more nicer features. Really great if you have kids that are going to be a bit of a tear with the cloth fabric seats. The leather seats are much easier to clean. It also comes with home link, so if you have a garage door opener, you can program that to your mirror, which is really handy. Come on by for a test drive. The links are in the description as always for how to contact me. Make sure you ask for Declan, the guy with the big red beard. They'll point you in my direction. And thank you all again for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and what you'd like to see me change up. I really appreciate the feedback. We will see you all on the next one. Take care and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.